Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm going to read you a poem from the manuscript. This poem is called If. It's also poem number 11 in section, or of a 15 section poem. And I almost rarely read it. I never really do it at readings. Um, Not many folks have heard it, partially because it depends a lot on the poems around it, but I thought it would still be fun to read and see if folks connect with it. So again, this poem is called If. If you like the videos, this is not the poem. But if you do like the videos, if you love the poetry, or not even if you love it, if you tolerate it, subscribe. The Patreon link is down below if you've got a little extra scratch to donate to help me do this, to spend more time focusing on my writing, focusing on my work. That'd be always appreciated, very much so. So you can find that in the description box. And yeah, I'm going to jump into it. If pain had a color, if that color could move through the bones like a crack of heat scrubbing the marrow clean, if we could undress from the inside, if pain made a noise, if pain might bloom, if breath thickened by winter peeled open the night like an eyelid or dead fruit, if ice, like fire, also burns down against the skin, if pain had a color or shape, if the moon were another planet's sick shadow, if the body were freed from sight and seeing and sound and the soul, if the soul were a lit wick, if it vanished, if a storm of trumpeter swans unraveled from a frozen lake and a bullet sang through the reeds, if pain were an endless row of keys, if pain had a logic, or if logic did, if winter would give way to winter, a keyhole drilled into the lake at night, dark water staring back into our own dark. If a telescope stares inside another telescope, if a single pupil devours the iris, if a black moon is discovered inside each of our cells, if we lived in a kingdom of silence, if an aria would arise in the spine, if the spine arched like a bow, emptying itself of breath and teeth splitting open, the boreal dark which darkens beneath itself, if pain a gate, if pain, a lake frozen solid, save its cyclopean eye, widening, if sight begets sight, if eyes open across the body, if pain, a sheet of paper incised one stroke at a time, if fistfuls of night removed, like black hair from a drain, if each letter a wound, if we are all two people, and as we sleep, we are awake in another body. If that body dies, if we never sleep again, if we begin to hear our names chanted by someone who is not there, if I still feel the boy inside me like a hunger, if each letter on the page is a speck of his blood across snow, if each letter here could open, if we might crawl inside one now, if each vowel might be a mouth of a cave overlooking a new world, if we might dangle our feet over the edge, if pain, endless like snow, or the sky from which it was torn, if night, if anything else, let me enter even a single letter and sleep.